all the way back.
I can't step up. Make sure. Right behind me. All right, here we go.
Coach,
Morning.
What's the main difference, or what is your protocol in your game week? Last year here, the coaching staff would take Thursday as their walkthrough. What is your typical game week like?
Very similar. We'll walk through on Thursday, and we'll go hard on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then Friday we get out and let loose a little bit.
What do you want to get out of a walkthrough? What do you want the guys to get out of a walkthrough?
I think it's more mental than just get a mental picture of what's going on and get a better understanding of what we're trying to get accomplished. When it's not full speed, we have a better understanding of doing that when it slows down a little bit. But you got to make sure that your look team is giving you the look that you need as well.
Have you designated a scout team for like these few practices? Or are you gonna wait till next week?
We actually service each other, you know, so we feel like we get a little more out of that. And then we'll have certain periods where we'll have a scout team over.
As you broke down the scrimmage yourself, what'd you see? What'd you like?
It was less penalties than the first one, so I was looking for that. Still had too many. You know, we just can't do that to ourselves. Wasn't really impressed with our energy when we started off, but I was more impressed how we finished the scrimmage. You know, both sides of the ball made plays. And, I was probably more impressed with some of the plays that our twos made than necessarily our ones, so that was good to see as well.
Maybe a sense of urgency from those guys, seeing that this is their final week to, if they want to get one of the starting roles?
No, I just think they all getting better. You know, I think each day that we go by and they get familiar with the things that we're doing and seeing it over and over, they just continue to get better. I think that's what's happened more than anything.
Jim Levitt was saying yesterday the competition on defense between the ones and twos is really tight. The way you see it from your eyes, what is the competition like, offense and defense and special teams, between everybody looking for ones and two spots?
It's tight. I think our guys understand that a lot of guys don't play, you know, but you know, when it's come game time, we got to cut back. Not everybody going to play in that game, and there's always a sense of urgency to the real competitors, guys that really want to compete, really want to play, and love playing under the lights. I mean, you see those guys practice a little harder and get themselves trained for game time.
How tough have they made it on you when you get ready to sit down with coaches and make those decisions about the depth chart?
I don't think it's necessarily tough. We evaluate them each and every day, and we tell our guys that from the beginning. We evaluate it every day, and we're looking for consistent improvement each and every day. So I think when it comes to that, improvement and consistency, it all separates itself.
Willie, does December 7th seem like a long time ago, or has time flown as you're getting ready for December 7th?
Both. It seemed a long time ago, and yeah, at least it seemed like it was yesterday a little bit. But it's pretty cool. Like I say, it's football season now. You get fired up, you train, you get your guys ready to play. Now you're ready to go see what they can do under the lights. The spotlight does strange things to some people. Strange things.
Malik Young walking into practice, what can you expect out of Malik Young? What'd you like out of him when you saw his film to add him into this team?
He's a good football player. He's a good defensive lineman, kid that has size, play with leverage, really athletic to be the size that he is. And I think our D-line is an area where we needed some depth, and it worked out perfect for us.
What's a fair expectation for when he could play?
Whenever he's ready to play. You know, he's got to get himself in condition and learn the system. And you know, I don't necessarily pick for the kids and let them pick, you know, by the way they perform.
Right.
You know, if he can come out, get himself in shape, learn the defense, and make plays, and get on the football field. Pretty simple.
What was your conversation with Coach Harbaugh when you hired Michael Johnson? Said he'd only been there for like 2 days.
It was just brief. Tell me a little bit about Mike. You know, he told me a little bit about Mike, and then I got Mike on the phone, and then we got Mike out here and talked a little ball, and pretty good.
Did you know Mike at all previously, or did Coach Harbaugh recommend him to you? How did that
Yeah,
work?
I didn't know Mike before that, but and Coach recommended him to me.
There was a time when he felt Scott Pagano might be ready week 1. It seems like his progress has gone a little slower than expected. Is that accurate?
I hate to say that because we heal differently around here. You know, it depends how we wake up some morning. You know, you never know. Scott might wake up tomorrow ready to roll.
Probably not playing week 1 though.
You never know. You never know. So we heal differently now. You could come out next week and see Scott out here getting ready to go.
Need some of that deer antler spray.
Hey, if it works, try.
Coach, you still get those butterflies. Here we are, a little over a week away. Do you get butterflies to play?
Yeah, not necessarily today, game day, and I always feel that way until kickoff when I see those young men go out there and run into each other. Boom! I don't think I can handle that anymore, so probably good for about 1 or 2 plays. It'll be really good. 2 good plays, but that's about it.
Awesome. Thanks, Coach.
Hey, we got